Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome to Trauma Center Second Opinion. We're here, this is going to be another one. Hopefully I've already shown the first one, which would be Mega Man Battle Network 2. And this is going to be the other game that I will be playing. Oh, no, please don't skip out while I'm talking. This will be the other game that I will be playing during this period of time, while I'm currently gone at the moment. And you know, because this is a game I really enjoy. It's not a difficult game or anything by any standard, but I really do enjoy it, and I guess I'll give a little background. This is the Wii version of the game that was made popular on the DS, Trauma Center Under the Knife, which I also own. Both of them really fun. And hope you guys enjoy as well. I don't know if you will or not, but I really like this game. So let's get started, and we are going to be playing a normal. We can change it to easy if it gets really difficult, because it can get difficult, but we'll start on normal. And start a save data there. So basically everyone in this story is not real. Don't you worry your little heads. Prologue. This is Hope Hospital, located downtown Angels Bay. Since its inception, Hope has selflessly served the community. One of the newest doctors here is still in need of guidance, but he strives to improve out of an earnest desire to help people. Dr. Stiles, or Derek Stiles, will soon come to realize his full potential. Wow, that was the hardest game I'd ever played. Okay, a new episode is available. You may now continue the storyline. Also select your difficulty. We're going to stay on normal until we get to the point where it's too difficult to continue. Start with episode, yes, because this game can get very difficult, by the way. Dr. Stiles. Standard procedure. Hope Hospital consultation room. The patient has been moved to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, Hope Hospital's veteran surgical assistant. Sorry. She's kind and well-liked, so nobody mentions she tends to ramble too much. The injury is located on his forearm, and he's still fully conscious. We should be receiving blood test results from the lab any minute now. It looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. You might say he got lucky. Dr. Greg Casal, the head of Hope Hospital's surgical department. He's not easily rattled, but he's strict and expects perfection from his subordinates. You'll be operating Derek. I will? Derek Stiles, age 26, an inexperienced surgeon and the story's main character. He just completed his residency and accepted a position at Hope Hospital. I was just about to start my round, so worry about that later. You're not an intern anymore. Hurry up and prep for the OR. This is a simple extraction procedure. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time, stay calm, and keep it steady. You should be able to handle this on your own by now. Alright, so this is our little sheet that shows us like a brief synopsis of what we'll be doing. Lacerations and foreign objects in the upper right brachium. I think that means arm. Requires removal of the foreign objects and suturing of any wounds. Let's begin the briefing. Our patient, Kevin Turk, just arrived in an ambulance. He lost control of his motorcycle and crashed through a glass door. He received a number of lacerations which have begun to hemorrhage. There are glass fragments lodged here in his right forearm. Our cosmetic surgeon is out at a medical society meeting, but you should be able to handle the stitching. It's fairly straightforward. There are two main objectives in this operation. Suture any lacerations. Extract fragments of glass from underneath the patient's skin. Be thorough and try your best not to leave any scars.
Starting the operation.
Okay, let's begin the operation. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. The patient's life is in your hands. Begin operation.
Let's begin.
Let's begin the operation. We should start with those lacerations. Take the stitching needle to suture these wounds, which I think I can select on my nunchuck.
Suture in a zigzag pattern.
Zigzag. Cool. Good work. Of course, this is only a basic surgery skill. Now do the same thing with the other laceration.
You did very well.
Well done, the lacerations have been taken care of. Next, take your forceps. We need to remove that glass.
Be mindful of the direction.
Grip the glass fragments by pressing both fingers. Once you have a hold of one, slide it out. So, you have to be careful not to let it go, otherwise it will mess up. And careful to take it straight out.
That's good.
All visible glass has now been extracted. We need to take care of those smaller wounds now. Take the antibiotic gel. That's the one. Gently apply over the wounds. That's good. Looks like you're starting to get the hang of it. Medicine has come a long way. This gel can actually cure small injuries immediately. In the past, cure-all ointments were just gimmicks and scams. But somebody finally created a real one. Oops, I shouldn't be talking so much. Let's continue. Some glass shards are embedded in the patient's arm as well. We'll need to extract those. Make an excision on his upper epithelium. This is what I have. This is my question. Why did we sketch up that and then we have to reopen it? I'm not quite understanding.
Let's
Anyway, we
move on.
antibiotic gel it,
Remember to be
pick
careful.
the scalpel, and follow the guideline. Cool. And it's usually good to go faster because you get
Dr. Stiles,
less health loss. This is serious. We can't let them get infected. We'll need to work quickly using the same procedure as before. So now they're going to give me a little leeway to work on this. Pretty soon they're not going to give us any of this tutorial. This is completely tutorial. Whoops. Whoops. There we go.
treatment complete.
Alright, everything looks good. Let's close it up.
Dr. Stiles,
Suture the wound the same way you have before. Make sure the stitches aren't too wide or too narrow. Good! Even though we stitched part of
Let's
the
move on.
bed sheet to him. We're just about done, but you shouldn't relax just yet. Disinfect the sutured area with antibiotic gel.
that's good.
Okay, that should heal up nicely. Now we just apply the bandage. There's some tools you only need to use in specific instances. You can pick them up once I have placed them on the tray. So take the bandages now, okay? Bandage the entire length along the incision.
Good job, Dr. Stiles.
And we're done. Good job, Dr. Stiles. Make sure you review what we went over today when you have the chance. And we're done. Operation successful. No mistakes, vital state above 70. 4 cools earned. Rookie doctor. Which, don't expect me to be getting the really good ranks. I've never been good at that. See, you're catching on quickly. That wasn't so hard, was it? I couldn't have done it without my lovely assistant. I can definitely see improvement, but flirting isn't everything. Seriously though, keep practicing and you'll do just fine. Alright, that went pretty well, I'd say. Guy's not dead. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to do as many procedures in each episode as I can fit in, while trying to keep to our 30-minute time limit. So I don't know how many will fit in. We'll have to see just by trying it out. Learning the ropes. Yes, start the episode. I just clicked on it. I'm really excited. This is fun. Judging from the MRI, the tumor is isolated in his stomach. It's benign, but you should be prepared for anything. Any questions, Dr. Stiles? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks anyway. Are you even listening? I know you're stressed, but this just so happens to be your job. Are you getting enough sleep? You need at least 6 hours a night. I'm sure they went over that in med school. These patients are depending on you. Derek, don't forget our follow-up appointment with Mr. Jenkins this afternoon. Have you read the report? I haven't, actually. You need to shape up. This is real life. We aren't playing games. Lol, we aren't playing games. You've been here 3 years, Derek. We shouldn't still have to babysit you. This might be grounds to open an investigation. The impaired medical and social development of Derek Stiles. Harsh, cut me some slack, Mary. You're not a resident doctor anymore, Stiles, you know that. By the way, Mary, I spoke with Dr. Hoffman. Thank you very much. Wait, you spoke with the director? About what? Don't worry, it's none of your business. It's a personal matter. Forget I ever mentioned it. Are you going on vacation or something? I wouldn't mind a long cruise myself, lounging in the sun, the sea stretching. Okay, that's enough. We have an operation to perform. We have time to operate! Tumor confirmed at the surface of the stomach. It should be removed before it becomes malignant. Today we need to excise a tumor in the patient's distal stomach. 2 years ago, tests indicated that it was small and benign. However, it's grown rapidly and started to hemorrhage. At this rate, it might become malignant. After talking with Mr. Lorry, we've decided to remove it. There's one objective in this operation. Excise and remove the tumor in the patient's distal stomach. That is all. But you'll need to remove the tumor using the Powell procedure. First, drain the tumor cytoplasm to decrease its size. Then once you excise it, the cells can't metastasize, resulting in a smaller incision. There seems to be a trend towards this type of removal. It's a good idea for you to learn it. Why haven't I learned this in med school? Now begin the operation. Stay calm and keep it steady.
Starting the operation.
Understood. Let's begin the operation. Yeah, why weren't we taught this in medical school? Why are we taught this literally seconds before operating on this patient?
Let's begin.
This will be a laparotomy. Sorry if I mess up medical words, by the way. I'm not big on medical words. You'll need to open up his abdomen. You've done this before, so there's no reason to be anxious. Let's begin. Disinfect the area and make your incision. Cool! Oh, we just lost a lot of vitals,
Dr.
actually.
Stiles.
We're going to treat a tumor, but... his vitals are dropping. You'll need to use a syringe. Let's stabilize his condition. Insert it into the vial to fill it with medicine. Now inject it into the infected area and make sure to hold it steady. You can inject it anywhere.
Dr.
And this
Stiles.
stuff is like super amazing juice. It just like instantly gives patient random health. Vitals are stabilized. Now we can begin. At first glance, it appears that nothing is wrong. However, yesterday's test revealed something in the patient's lower stomach. We'll need to use the ultrasound in order to find the problem area. You can activate the ultrasound by pressing the B button. You'll notice infected areas show up as shadows when the sonar is activated.
Doctor?
Oh, there it is. Oh, almost. We lost sight of it because the ultrasound was too far away. If you scan directly over the tumor, it should remain visible for much longer. Expert doctors can perform this operation without the benefit of visual aid, but you should take a moment to confirm the shadow before moving forward.
Let's move on.
Right there. Okay, that's right. This is definitely a problem. Now we'll expose the tumor. Incise down the center. Whoops.
Dr. Stiles.
Oh, it's pretty big. Looks like we did it just in time. As Dr. Castell explained earlier, we'll be using the Powell procedure. We'll use the drain first. Pick it up. Next, insert the drain into the tumor.
Keep it steady. That's
Keeping
good.
it steady, draining it. We've completed the first step, draining the cytoplasm. But cytoplasm will continue to ooze out if we don't do anything. Excise it with a scalpel before that happens. Follow the guideline as best
You
as
did
possible.
very well.
Now extract it.
That's good.
But removing the tumor is only the beginning. You need to apply a synthetic... Let me grab some water. I obviously cannot speak any words right now. You'll need to apply a synthetic membrane to stop the bleeding. Grab a membrane with the forceps and place it over the incision.
Dr. Stiles.
That's good. Now let's affix the synthetic membrane. First, apply antibiotic gel over the membrane to disinfect it.
Treatment complete.
That's enough gel. The membrane is beginning to meld with the tissue. It's made of protein, so there's no chance of tissue rejection. I think it's blended nicely. It should heal up perfectly. Now finish the operation by suturing. Oh, that's terrible sutures. Okay, that's not... I guess that's okay. And we'll give it a little bit of antibiotic gel. If you attempt to bandage it without antibiotic gel, you'll get some health loss, I think. And it's usually better to go a little over than
Good
under.
job, Dr.
to
Stiles.
get in trouble for going under. You can relax now, Dr. Stiles. The operation is complete. Operation successful! Yeah! No mistakes, 2 cools earned. Gonna get a B specialist. I might get a few Bs, but don't plan on it. Nice work, Derek. You really took your time and did things right. Just remember that the patient's safety always comes first. You're getting better every day. Keep up the good work. Alright, I think we still got some more time. A farewell. Oh, no, not that one. My little dot was kind of hard to see. Start the episode. A farewell. Hope Hospital Nurses Station. And so, since my husband's been relocated to a different office, I'll be leaving Hope Hospital, effective immediately. I'm really going to miss this place and all the friends I made here. But I promise to continue my work as a nurse, wherever life takes me. You all taught me that nothing is more satisfying than helping patients. It was a pleasure to have you on staff, Mary. Good luck with the new job. I can't believe you're leaving. This is all so sudden. How are you going to get by without her, Derek? Actually, Derek's the one reason I was a little hesitant to leave. I even spoke with my husband about it. I told him there's this kid here who depends on me. He asked me how long I'd been working in pediatrics. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. Is Nurse Fulton still here? Oh, hello, Dr. Hoffman. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Robert Hoffman, age 62, the director and founder of Hope Hospital. He used to be a renowned surgeon, but then retired to work in management. No, of course not. I came to say goodbye, since I won't be around tomorrow. Thank you for your many years of dedicated service. You're a fantastic nurse, probably our best. On behalf of our entire staff, I'd like to say thank you. Oh, sir, the pleasure was all mine. I wish there was some way I could thank you for this opportunity. Well, you're not going to stop nursing, are you? If you continue to help people, that will be thanks enough. Of course, sir, helping people is my life. It's just, I wish I could stay and learn from you a little longer. Don't be modest. You already know everything I could teach you. I'm afraid Dr. Castle surprised me as a surgeon long ago. Dr. Hoffman, good luck with your new job. Don't be a stranger, alright? At any rate, I have other matters to attend to, if you'll excuse me. I wish I could have seen Dr. Hoffman in action more often. But he hasn't performed any operations since that incident. Derek, let's discuss the next patient. Yes, sir. This will be my last procedure at Hope. Don't let me down, Derek. Okay, multiple tumors confirmed in the pancreas. They may lead to a loss of stamina, so immediate removal is highly recommended. Yesterday's procedure went very smoothly. I want you to handle Mr. Spence's operation today. It's another tumor excision. Just be careful, there's more than one this time. Make sure you don't miss any. This is the last time I'll be assisting you, Dr. Stiles. If you can handle this operation, I'll feel much better about leaving. Oh, I didn't mean to upset you. But wake up, Dr. Stiles. The only person you should be thinking about during an operation is the patient. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Let's review the main objective of today's operation. Excise and remove all tumors from the patient's pancreas. Now think back to yesterday's procedure and begin.
Starting the operation.
Here goes. Let's begin the operation. You know, I think the coolest thing about playing the game with a Wii remote is I feel like I can move my arms around and get a little bit more animated when I'm talking here. It's a lot of fun.
Let's begin.
Let's begin the operation, and now they actually give me all my tools. So, that's good. Oh, that was a bad cut, but sure, let's work with that. Now, he does have multiple tumors. The pancreatic membrane is inflamed, so we need anti-inflammatory. So let's just inject that.
Let's move on.
Okay, the swelling's gone down. Let's move on to the tumors. 3 tumors have been identified in the patient's pancreas. Perform ultrasound carefully to locate them. Okay, there's one right there. So we're going to cut that. Okay, we got to drain the cytoplasm. Got to cut it out. Oh, that was
Just
terrible
2
cutting.
more.
Oh, grab that. Okay, a little bit of antibiotic gel. There we
Dr.
go.
Stiles.
Now we're going to add a little bit of stabilizing agent. I forget, it's got, what's its name? I don't know what the thing itself is called. It's basically magic juice, and it insta-heals your patient. It's amazing like that.
1 more left.
Okay, pull that out. So they're obviously, you know, kind of teaching you in a very easy environment how to do these procedures, because, let me tell you, this game, if you're getting bored and you haven't seen this game before, this isn't all that's to the game. This isn't, you know, it isn't just like Surgeon Simulator 2013 only, like, not crazy mode. It actually gets really interesting later, so, if this is kind of turning you off because it's boring, it does get very intense later. That takes care of the tumors we found in our test. You're really improving, can you tell? You seem really focused today. I guess my work here is done. Perfect work, Dr. Styles. Let's close up the incision. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Yeah, give me a bad one for that. I'm sorry. That was a terrible incision. Okay, let's apply some bandage, and I think we can both relax, Derek. You're doing great. Operation successful! And we're probably going to get a C for that, I imagine. No mistakes, 2 cools, and a senior surgeon! Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yay! You did a great job, Derek. It looks like I have nothing to worry about. You're going to make an excellent surgeon. Please continue using your abilities to help the people of Angels Bay. Let's check our time. Oh yeah, we're still doing great. Okay. Okay, new chapter. Or actually, I think when it's these ones, yeah, because these ones are only story. They don't have any operations, so we'll be going on to a story chapter. Nurse Angie. And so, we all felt you deserved a special gift of appreciation. Thank you for 18 years of dedicated service, Mr. Fulton. Or Miss, I'm sorry. Wow, that was terrible. I really don't know what to say. I'm a little embarrassed. Miss Fulton was more than a great nurse. She looked after us as well. She will be missed. Are you sure you're not glad to be free of my nagging? What are you talking about? I'm just worried Derek's gonna start coming to work late again. You're the one who kept him in line, Mary. Ah, jeez. I'm standing right here, guys. You don't need to worry. I'll be fine without Mary's help. I may be young, but I'm still a doctor. That's good to hear. So, no more sobbing phone calls from you, huh? What? I wasn't crying. I'm just teasing, Derek. You've grown so much since you joined us, and I'm proud of you. Work hard and you'll surpass Dr. Castle one day. Don't forget that I believe in you. Nurse, she isn't here yet. Is something wrong? They must be talking about my replacement. Since I'm leaving, you're going to need a new assistant. I was supposed to train her this afternoon, but HR assured me she's very reliable. I hope everything's okay. Sorry I'm late. I'm Angie Thompson, the new nurse. I'll be starting here tomorrow. It's very nice to meet you. Wow, she's a nurse. Isn't she a little too... What's that now? What? Nothing. Pardon me. On the way here, I saw a man get hit by a car as he was crossing the street. I took him to a nearby clinic and stayed until they transferred him to St. Francis Hospital. Of course, the paperwork took forever to fill out, so... yeah. Sounds like you had a rough morning. Well, don't you worry about being late. I completely understand. Excuse me, has Miss Thompson arrived yet? There's someone on the line from St. Francis Hospital. This must be about that patient. Please excuse me. She certainly is something else. Looks like I'm leaving you in capable hands. What do you think, Derek? What do you think? Let's see, we're at 25 minutes. Why the heck not? Let's do one. Let's do one last one. We might go a little over time, but I'm kind of having fun. Let's do one more, and then we'll end the episode. Singing the blues. Good morning. Hello, Dr. Styles. You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. Your patient shouldn't have to wait just because you're behind schedule. I'm sorry? Anyway, I'll call in the first one. Man, she's strict. Please have a seat, Mr. Cox. Yo, Doc! During today's surgery, we'll be removing a polyp from your throat. How are you feeling? It's important for us to know any changes to your condition. There could be problems if anything unexpected happens. I don't know, fine, I guess. I really don't know. Huh? It's just not fair, you know? I spent years working part-time, keeping the dream alive. Now we finally land a contract with a big-time record producer. And my throat's screwed up, so what? If something goes wrong, I wasted my life? I have to work retail till I die because of the stupid polyp thing? Just try to relax. We're hoping for the best. Oh yeah, hoping, huh? That's clearly all it takes, right? Hope. Not practice, not discipline. If you could get by and hope, I would have had a record deal years ago. Maybe Dad was right. I was stupid to think I could be a rock star. Oh, come on, try to stay positive. You're gonna be fine, really. Sorry, Dex, Nate, Trisha. You guys fronted the money, and I just ended up letting you down. I don't even think I'll be able to pay it back. I need to take your blood pressure, Mr. Cox. This way, please. Yeah, whatever. Why didn't you just tell him everything would be fine? Wait, what? Don't you even read your own notes? You knew he was nervous about this. Our job is more than just treating illnesses. Proper bedside manner is an essential element in patient recovery. Things you say directly affect these people's attitudes. Don't you get it? Yeah, I do. I hope you handle things more appropriately during the surgery this afternoon. Someone's getting a little antsy. Polyp clusters confirmed in the trachea. Due to internal hemorrhaging, a hemostatic laser procedure is necessary. We should start the briefing. Let's review today's patient, Mr. Cox. He started feeling pain in his throat about a month ago. He's been coughing up blood since then, and now has trouble breathing. Since Mr. Cox is a rock stinger, it's likely that a polyp has developed due to strained bronchial tubes. Obviously, it is starting to hemorrhage. We attempted to treat it with a nebulizer, but his condition is getting worse. It's nothing life-threatening, but considering the patient's career, it's serious enough to warrant surgical intervention. It's still possible for him to fully recover. What's your opinion, Dr. Castle? That sounds like a good plan. Are you ready, Dr. Stiles? This operation has 3 objectives. Drain the overflowing blood, locate the source of the patient's distress, use a laser to remove it. This is a delicate operation, so we'll need to use the magnification tool. Remember, this is the patient's livelihood, so tread carefully. Nice work, Angie. Derek, good luck.
Starting the operation.
Okay, let's begin the operation. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh my gosh, I go through so much water in this. There's so much story.
Let's begin.
Operating on the pharynx requires precision movement and the utmost care. Because we're kind of like right next to their jugular. Oh, that was a terrible cut. Don't call that cool. No.
Dr. Stiles?
The outer membrane of the trachea is starting to hemorrhage. That should be our focal point. It's hard to see the affected area, so we'll need to magnify it. Take the magnification tool. I'll explain how it's used.
Use the magnification.
Oh, it's the same as ultrasound. It just changes contextually. Select the area you want to magnify, press A to magnify, continue your procedure, and then magnify to operating. The magnification was successful. That hemorrhaging is our problem. Once you're finished working the affected area, simply return to the non-magnified view. Keep those options in mind as you set up the best angle for a given task. First, you need to drain blood, so the polyps. Source of the bleeding seems to be a small group of polyps. There's no way we can excise them. They're far too small. Use the laser. Prepare the laser so we can burn off. The laser will continue to burn tissue as long as you have it activated. Applying it for extended periods will cause additional bleeding. Please be careful and only apply the laser precisely where necessary. Let's begin. Slowly burn away the polyps.
Dr. Stiles?
I don't think it's possible to burn away the polyps without damaging nearby tissue. The capillaries in the trachea's outer membrane are damaged and have caused further bleeding. You're going to need to adjust the procedure accordingly. We need to apply antibiotic gel immediately after using the laser. If blood starts to collect, drain it quickly to maintain visibility. Stay calm, Dr. Styles. If you're careful, everything should be fine. Oh crap, I think we have some blood. Okay, I got it. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Gonna quickly do that.
Complete.
All the polyps have been removed. It could have gone better, but I guess it's not too bad. Oh, they talk so quickly. I'm gonna see if there's a way to adjust the speed of the text. Maybe I can slow it down a bit. That might help. It looks like there are several other polyp-affected areas. We'll need to treat all of them. So, unmagnify, magnify, drain, laser, antibiotic, laser. Oh, and sometimes if there's still a cloud of antibiotic gel, it'll auto-heal. Okay, is that it? Whoa, there's more. They're like invisible until they want you to see them. Oh, good. It's a lot easier, I gotta say, this way than it ever used to be on the DS version, because you have to keep clicking different tools.
Normal.
This one's so easy, with just being able to use the nunchucks D-pad to select things. It's amazing. Like, look how fast you can go. There we go. There's like polyps everywhere. This guy's like Polyp City. Oh. The only problem is sometimes there's a slight lack of accuracy. Because like you press the D-pad in not the perfect direction.
Treatment complete.
There we go. That was pretty well, actually.
Almost done.
Let's close the patient up. Cool. And a little bit of antibiotic gel. And some bandages.
Good work, Doctor.
So, I've really been assigned to this inexperienced slacker? That is... Good job, Dr. Styles. Operation successful! The patient is saved! Alright, let's see. Ooh, fewer than 12 blood pools. Senior surgeon, you can't give me that crap, girl. I did really good. Well, Mr. Cox, your operation was a complete success. Don't try to speak yet. Your throat needs to rest for a few days. No worries, though. A week from now, and you'll be belting out power ballads, as good as new. Speaking of which, how about a couple tickets to your next concert? Well, that was interesting. And that's what we're going to have to leave off for today. I'm glad I did so good on that, actually. CBAA. Not bad. Good way to start. But we're a little over time, so hope you guys enjoyed. Come back next time and we'll get back into this. I'm going to see if maybe I can go through settings, possibly slow down the text. That might help a bit. And all in all, though, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for more Trauma Center Second Opinion. So see you next time. Bye!